welcome back, and today I'm going to do something that was extremely hard for me to do. I'm going to be naming my top 10 favorite Never Shout Never songs. I've mentioned this probably like a billion times already, but for some of you that may not know, Never Shout Never is my all-time favorite band, and picking only 10 favorite songs was extremely difficult for me, and I even have some honorable mentions because I couldn't just pick 10 because there's so many good ones. Like, I don't know if y'all can relate, but like, pick your favorite band and then try to make a list of only 10 songs that are your favorite. Yeah, it's extremely difficult. So number 10 is Wild Child, and I remember first hearing this song because when I first started getting into Never Shout Never, I didn't really start getting into them until after I saw them in concert my very first time. Like, I knew about them, but I didn't know about them. Like, I didn't know all their songs. So this was one of the songs he performed live, and I absolutely fell in love with it because it has kind of like I can't really explain it. It's kind of like a bluesy, rocky vibe, kind of. You'd have to listen to it. It's a song that you can kind of just like chill and like jam out to, and it's like it has a cool guitar thing, like a do 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 do. Nope, that's not how it goes. So number 9 is Trampoline, and this is off his Harmony album, which is my favorite album that he has. It has like a cool little like poppy vibe to it, but then it also has like a really it has kind of like a story or like a message or something like that, and I don't know, I really like it, and it puts me in a good mood every time I listen to it. Number 8 is What Is Love, and I absolutely love this song. I remember hearing it and I was like, I instantly fell in love. The song is about his parents getting a divorce and how he's like questioning how they could, why after so many years of loving each other. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to it. I can relate to it. Number 7 is a combination of two because I love these songs both equally as much and I cannot pick one over the other. So number 7 is Here Goes Nothing and Dare for Distance. I absolutely love these songs. Like, these songs are so old. Like, I think it was 2008, I believe. I could be wrong. They're so cute. They're so upbeat, and they put me in such a good mood. And every time they come on, I cannot help but freaking dance along because it's, oh, guys, like, it's so cute. I cry every time. Number 6 is Black Cat. I feel like it hits like a lot of like major issues in society, I guess you would say. If you just sit there and listen to the lyrics, like, it's really like meaningful and stuff like that. It also has a really good beat. Like, it's kind of just like chill and like, yeah. I'm just a robot. I have no fears, I lack emotion, and I shed no tears. Number 5 is Robot. It's a really sad song. I didn't really look into these songs, so I don't know if what I'm saying is correct, but this is just how I perceive them. Like, in this song, he's basically saying how he feels like he's emotionless and how he can't give this girl what she needs or what she deserves. In the chorus, it says, I want you to cry, but I want you to cry for me, and I want you to find a man who's going to treat you right, or something like that. So basically, he wants what's best for her, and he knows that he is not going to live up to that standard. And I remember I heard him perform it live when I first ever saw them, and the whole room was just silent, and it was a crazy. Number 4 is I Love You More Than You Will Ever Know, and this song is honestly beautiful. It's about a long distance relationship and how I guess they're both sad about it, and how when he goes to bed she's waking up and vice versa. And I actually plan to get a tattoo dedicated to that song because there is a lyric in it where it says, we move just like the moon and sun, and because of that I would like a moon on this arm right here and then a sun on this arm. It's going to be dedicated to that song, and also it's a tattoo dedicated to that band because of how much they mean to me. Number 3 is Time Travel. The way that I describe time travel to other people is it's a very trippy song. I can just sit there and chill and listen to this song and feel like extremely calm. I don't know, it's just a really cool song. Like it gives off a really cool vibe, and it talks about time travel and stuff. And I didn't really look too deep into the meaning of this song. Maybe it could possibly be about drugs, or I don't know, because he does say something about acid and MDMA. But then again, who knows? If you guys want to listen to it and then let me know what your interpretation of it is, then I'd be happy to know, because sometimes I don't like to overanalyze songs. Sometimes I just like to sit there and chill. But then other times, obviously, I do. But this is just one of those songs that I never really bothered to look too into because I just like listening to it. Number 2 is Coffee and Cigarettes. And if you guys don't know, I actually did a cover of this song a while ago, and I absolutely hated it because the lighting was bad, the camera quality was bad. You could barely hear me, you could hear cars outside. It was a mess. And so I plan on doing a redo cover, I guess you could say, of that song because it's one of my favorites, and I don't feel like I did that song justice when I did it back then. I don't think this was ever put onto an album. I think it was just kind of like a single that was released, which makes me really sad. But you know what? It's okay. Even though I don't drink coffee and I don't smoke cigarettes, that's okay. You don't need to do that to enjoy this song. Like, there's a line in the song that says, yeah, I have friends, but they have friends, and they have parties, and I'm so awkward. That's me. Like, I'm one of the most awkward people you will ever meet. Like, if you ever meet me in person and I'm not awkward, then you caught me in an extremely good mood. Like, oh my gosh. Before we get to number 1, I thought it would only be fitting to throw in a couple of honorable mentions because these are songs that almost made the top 10 but didn't quite make it, even though I really wish they did. I wish there was more numbers between 1 and 10, but you know, it's just not how things work. The first one is Peace Song, which is off of his Black Cat album. The next one is Lost at Sea, and this is off of his Time Travel album. The next one is First Dance, which is off of his Harmony album. The next one is The Past, which is off of his What Is Love album. The next one is On the Bright Side, which is off of his Summer EP. And the last honorable mention is also off his What Is Love album, and it is called 15. I think it's a deluxe track or like a bonus track. And now we're on to my number 1 favorite Never Shout Never song of all time, and this one was not hard for me to pick at all because I have loved this song pretty much almost since I started really getting into Never Shout Never, and it is Hummingbird. It's a really like soft song, and he's talking about how he really likes this girl and that he's falling for her and there's not really else much he can do. And it's such a cute song, and his voice is so amazing, and I absolutely love it, and I never get tired of listening to it. So if you guys ever want to check it out, I really suggest you do because it's definitely my favorite. Okay guys, well I hope you enjoyed that. I know I did because I love talking about music and bands and songs and everything else like that. If you guys did like it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Maybe you want to suggest bands for me to do this for. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!